Hi, everybody. Welcome to Variety Talk. This is your business networking show, and I am your host, Linda Leak. Welcome to the show. This is people helping people. I don't know what else to say except we do one thing. We make sure that we extend a heart and a hand wherever we can to make a difference in your life, in your world, and to help be an example for other people. Today we're going to do something a little different because we're celebrating our second year anniversary right here in Las Vegas. So it's pretty exciting for us. We actually launched this show in June. And so we've got the rest of the month to celebrate. So I am going to do something a little special and show a few highlights of some of the work that we've done since we've actually come on board. And it's been quite a joy. So this actually is designed for you because we're very appreciative of everything you have done to support us and to help us maintain and keep the show going. So just a few more little issues or housekeeping things we want to talk about. One of which is be sure to stick around with us throughout the month because we are launching a series that will help everybody who has issues with pain, whether it's your back, your neck, your knee. We will be speaking to, for lack of better words, the guru of neurology. And it's Dr. Odell. He will be speaking with us over the next few weeks and months in regards to a very, very new procedure that he has that will help eliminate an awful lot of pain. What's really special is that he's also working with the vets as well. So in as much as this is our month not only to celebrate our second year anniversary, but we are also getting prepared to build a brand new show for our veterans starting hopefully after July 4th. We're going to be celebrating a little bit of both with Dr. Odell because you'll get a chance to find out what he is doing for the veterans as well. So it's very exciting. And next week, everybody be sure to be there, okay? Next Friday, we're going to have everybody on who was on with us, and that means all of the celebrities, all the singers, all the actors, and all the business people who have made this show what it is. So we appreciate you all. Be sure to join us. Be there, be square. Next Friday, right here, it's Celebration Day. I am your host, Lady Linda. We'll see you next week. In the meantime, enjoy the clips. Take care. Hi, everybody. We are back, and thank you so much, Variety Talk family, for all your support on Facebook. You guys have been wonderful. And before we go any further, we have to make sure we give kudos to our sponsor. And we would very much like to give congratulations to TPT Tours, who is taking everybody to Africa this July. So everybody, we're going to, as we go forward in the shows within the next few weeks, give you more information about TPT Tours. And it's an awesome experience. They're going to all parts of South Africa, and they're going to do a lot in Dubai. So the way that you can find out more information, because there's a whole brochure and everything that you need to read, you can log on to WESBOY at att.net, and or you can call 202-390-8928 and ask for Dr. Wesley Boykin, and he will give you more information about this fabulous tour. We are also going to be giving percentages off and discounts as we move further into this tour season. So everybody keep watching, okay? And so back to the plan at hand, and that is these gentlemen who are changing the world, changing history, making sure that history remains intact and that the story is told. And I'll tell you, sometimes they'll tell you, I'm almost ready to break into tears because I think that it's so profound to be with such courageous and honorable men who have given up parts of their lives to be able to make sure that this legend remains intact. and that the story is told to so many people who really don't know the whole story. So I want to kind of ask you that, Variety Talk family. Just ask yourselves, what do you know about the Buffalo Soldiers? Of course, everyone's heard the song, they've heard the name, but what are the specifics? And that's the part of history that needs to be told during this Black History Month. So without further ado, as a matter of fact, let's just...
Hey everybody, welcome to Variety Talk, and I am your host, Lady Linda. This is your business networking show, and we are definitely out here in the field, interviewing people, and making sure that we are sending you a...
Over the road, man made the trains to carry the heavy load, man made the electric lights to take us out of the dark, man made the boat for the water, just like Noah made the ark. This is a man.
Music
Yes.
that has gone
Yes.
through history. I mean,
Yes.
let's face it, Soulja Boy, you can play Soulja Boy today.
Yes.
And it's just as live and effective and real as it was. And when was it born? What was
It was 60s.
Okay. So we are giving some dates out there, okay?
I don't want to date myself.
But you know what? That's what is so awesome. You know, we were speaking with, by the way, shout out to you in case you're watching out there, Mr. Lamont McLemore. Appreciate you
Yes.
so much for coming on to the show and everything. And we were talking about dates and times and everything and how the fifth dimension is just timeless.
Absolutely.
They're still playing Aquarius like
Yes.
it was yesterday.
Yes.
So give us some more songs, because you know what? With all of the confusion before the show, I'm stretching, trying to remember all the wonderful songs that I love so much. So, Sherelle, give us some of the songs from
The Shirelles recorded "Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow."
There we go.
Yes.
Will you still love? I better not try to sing.
do it.
Good
Do it.
thing we have you right here. Okay. What else? What else?
This is dedicated to the one I
Oh
love,
yeah,
Baby It's You.
Oh,
And so
great,
I had
great
the honor, I mean, really amazing. I had the honor of working with one of the originals for the 26 years.
Oh my goodness!
So I learned a lot. I learned so much.
What was it? What was that like?
Oh, it was incredible. And I tell the story about the first gig we ever did, and it was in Sunrise, Florida. And on the show, there were all these groups that I used to watch on TV, and I was Goo Goo Gaga. I really was. I was Goo Goo Gaga, and I was so excited, but I tried to hold it back a little bit. But it was amazing. So there were about anywhere between, I'm gonna guess, between 7,000 to 10,000 people in the audience.
Wow.
And
Okay.
and I was like,
Yeah, I can imagine.
I was really Goo Goo Gaga.
And it's something about that energy
Oh,
that
it's awesome.
the audience gives you, right? When you-
Absolutely.
yeah.
Whatever you give, they give you back.
Yeah, and it's a high. It's
It
almost a
is
high.
always. It's the most incredible experience that, well, one of the most incredible experiences that I've ever had. Because you get to touch people. You get to take people down memory lane. You can take them to a place inside that. So because when you hear the song, when it comes on, you're there.
Yeah.
You're back in that moment.
That's it. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Variety Talk live in Las Vegas. Happy to see everybody, and I hope that you're happy to see us back, okay? It's been quite some time, and we've taken a little hiatus here and there as we're entering the summer months and coming out of spring. It's been quite a busy time for us here at Variety Talk. Thank you, everyone, for hanging in with us. And I want to take a special time out to just thank everybody, all of the Facebook fans, for your beautiful birthday wishes. Oh, my goodness. And you know what? I did not have an opportunity to say thank you to everybody because there were just way, way, way too many of them. But I want to take the time right now to, from the bottom of my heart, give my sincerest appreciation for the time that everyone has taken out to wish me a happy birthday. It was such a busy month that I just did not even have an opportunity. So thank you very much. Everyone, welcome to the show. This is going to be a part 2 of our series of someone very, very special. This gentleman has served in not one war, not 2 wars, but how about 3 of them? Okay. So we've got a lot to talk about. He's an author. He's a member of the Buffalo Soldiers. This gentleman has done just about everything. So I'm not going to give it all away, but when we come back, you'll get an opportunity to see just what we're talking about. I am your host, Lady Linda. Welcome to the show. We'll be right back. It's 702-448-8159. Greg.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, now I know you got to get your car and run down the street and be at Texas Station for tonight. So we only get to have you for a little longer. So tell us about, first of all, before we leave, your nights and your times and when everybody can catch up with you.
Tuesday nights at the South Point Hotel and Casino, which
Okay.
is on the south end of the Strip. We're there from 8 until 11
Okay.
every Tuesday night. And it's generally sold out every week.
And you know what? I have to say this because, first of all, thank you for the invite, and it was wonderful. It was beautiful when I was there a month ago or so. It was amazing to me. First of all, I love your crowd. It's diverse. You've got all ethnicities in there.
Yes.
That's what's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, number one. Look, I'm just taking over because this is from my perspective. The other thing that I saw that was really, really awesome was how people, you don't have to encourage them to get in the groove with you. They are up on the floor. They're dancing all over the place. They don't care where they're at. They're line dancing.
Oh, they're having a great time.
Oh, they
It's
have
exactly
a wonderful
what I
time.
designed the show to be, and I'm just fortunate for that because I wanted to have a night that you could actually sit and watch a concert and you could actually dance.
And on a Tuesday night.
Sold out. It's
That's
sold out
the
every
magic of your story.
Yeah.
It's a Tuesday night. It's sold out.
Sold out every Tuesday.
And everyone knows about you. Everybody is like, oh, you're going to Greg Austin? Oh, you're going to South Point? You know, I've been here for
I was
2
in
years.
L.A. one time, and I was shopping in L.A., and a lady walked in and said, "You're Greg Austin." I said,
Yeah.
I'm at the show. I had a lady that asked me about January 24th. She said to me, "Why didn't you have a show on?" I said, "We did have a show." She says, "No, I drive in from Mesquite every week for your show, and they told us you didn't have a show." I said, "There was a mix-up. We did have a show." She was furious.
Oh.
But the key thing was she drives in from Mesquite.
Oh, I'm telling you, this is what I hear. Everybody.
Well, she said
you gotta
that-
go to South Point. You gotta go check out the motel. You gotta go. So, and you know what? See, so this is why you have to come back because we've got to show everybody just a little bit of who you are, what you do, and how wonderful you guys are. Just in sync in a way. You know what? You can't buy that type of synergy.
Well,
It's
nutritional ketosis, and I've been doing that ever since. In the first 8 months, I lost 100 pounds. So
Wow.
all of that weight that I had put on when I first came to Vegas, I lost that. And right now it could be +5 or -5. I can go up slightly and go down, but I'm basically staying at the same weight
So-
for almost 10 years.
and that's based on this diet that you give me the name of it again.
It's called a ketogenic diet.
A ketogenic diet.
Right. It's
All
more or less. It's more or less a way of life. It's not necessarily a diet. So it's more or less nutritional.
lifestyle.
Right. Nutritional ketosis.
Awesome. Okay, so tell us all about that. I'll bet there's so many people out there who are interested in hearing. So many people who have parents who are either who have had issues with seizures, or
epilepsy.
parents who are on the brink of or actually have Alzheimer's and that sort of thing, so, or dementia. So, and I know dementia falls in another category, so let's just speak about Alzheimer's and,
Right. So I mean, I could just
epilepsy.
talk about the diet, or I can say some of the reasons to use the diet. You have two forms of fuel in your body. You can burn sugar or glucose, which is basically the same, or you can burn fat and what's called ketones. The ketones are created in the liver from the excessive fat that you consume. So your body originally, when you were born and you were a little baby and you were drinking breast milk and so on, breast milk had a higher fat content than it did for sugar content, and the protein was more moderate. So that was a great drink for you, and probably the best drink that you could have to have your brain grow and your body grow and you become healthy. So to get to more to that point is really what your body needs, something at that point. But throughout your age and your sex, it depends on how much your protein is all determined on your goals. If you're more active, if you need to be stronger, you can go out, people do a lot of exercise, like Arnold Schwarzenegger and so on, then people have more protein. But as you get older, the more sugar you consume and the more carbs and the more protein, you're actually going to create more growth in your body. When I say that, there's other things that are created, including cancer. So you want to slow down the growth process and trigger what's called repair. So you want to put your body into something like almost a starvation. It's not really starving, but it's almost like a premature famine, or a famine where your body has the strength to make you through what you need to do to recover, for your body to go into repair mode instead of growing. So anyway, to be able to, when you consume the right amount of protein and a lower amount of carbs, you consume more fat to be more satisfied. Basically, instead of eating 3, 4, 5 meals a day, you decide how much protein you need, you have a lower amount of carbohydrates, and then you increase the good fats, healthy fats, in order to keep you more satisfied, so you're not eating. I eat 3 meals a day, but I could go 2. Sometimes I can go 1 because I'm not really hungry.
So it's the fats that
Change the fat. See, carbohydrates trigger insulin, and high insulin is really mostly the reason for many of the man-made diseases, including they even say cancer and so many big.
diabetes, of course,
Right.
of course, yeah.
Yeah, it used to be called sugar diabetes. Now they just call it diabetes.
Everybody, we are back, and I'm telling you, that was just like one small portion of all the beautiful, wonderful supporters of Variety Talk that we have had join us, and we're only talking, 2017. When next week we're going to have an opportunity to get everybody on 2016, and if there's time, we will allow phone calls, because we will still be supporting the veterans. So anyone that wants to call in and salute the veterans, our celebration show is in honor of the veterans. So feel free to do that, and also to talk about your business. But in the meantime, we will be hearing from all of our favorite celebrities, all of our favorite supporters, manufacturers, and everybody. Okay, so remember, everyone, next Friday we are on. Be there, be square. We'll see you in a minute.